We're live. Kelton, you said you're already here, so I'm waiting until it pops up that you're on before asking you. Huh? I don't know. Can you hear everyone, Kelton, on the video? Are they heard? Might take a moment. Okay. I have the video up there and the video over here so I can watch it. Why aren't you being heard? See, I hear mine only but like I don't hear anyone else. No. I like how Chris's first response. Yeah, let's with the baby. Oh, all the things you could have gone with. Yeah, let's do the baby. Mm. I can only imagine. Okay, this echo is getting annoying. I only have the echo. Only have the echo just so I can see if I can hear everyone. Oh. See, it's so much worse because I hear myself and then there's like a 15-30 second delay. Oh. I didn't realize I forgot about the delay, but then every time someone mentioned that it didn't, show up, I always remember, like, yeah, there's a third delay. Um, the delay is from it's going from my thing to the internet back down to whoever's watching. That's the best way I can really explain it. I do. Uh, someone talk.
No clue.
I'm turned on.
Why?
Yep, there it is. Found out how to
Hello.
do it, and I'm closing
Yeah.
that out.
Did you hear? Did
And
you
what?
hear me say I was turned on?
Yes, and that's the first thing I read here.
I just stopped the live. I'm like, I just paused my watching because I'd much rather not rehear that for the 15th time.
So give an idea on everyone.
I'm turned on.
How the stop. Stop. Anyways, for whatever reason, the only
Stop
way I've
what?
seen to get the audio from y'all back to be heard is I have to share my screen on Discord, or at least on Discord. I don't know if it'll work on the others.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and go live so that you can start with the intro.
Uh,
So
so we're here with the. Oh,
okay,
I was confused. What was with okay. So we are playing a new campaign, Undead Lands, and the first thing I'm going to get settled down with everyone is the sanity bars. If everyone besides Tiny Dragon, since he's setting up his live, and then he can come here, would go there. I'm doing sanity. Um, so how insanity and sanity work is there's only two ways to gain or lose sanity. The first way is still pretty uncommon, but it's more common than the other way. And it is by rolling nat 1s or nat 20s. If you get a nat 20, you roll a d10 and gain that much sanity. However, on the opposite end, if you get a nat 1, you lose 1d10 sanity.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If your character reaches 0 sanity, your character dies. So you can die of insanity.
Woohoo!
The base starting is 50. However, depending on where we are in story, if you lose a character and have to make another, depends on how your sanity is. Do keep that in mind.
I don't think I like this very much.
However, here's the good thing. If you get good enough sanity, you gain advantages on certain rolls. For example, if you get 75 and higher, you begin gaining advantage on intelligence-based checks and saves. So let's say I have you make a. I'm just gonna look real quick at which one I'm trying to think of. Let's say I have you make a history check. If you have a high enough sanity, you actually get advantage with it. But that also counts on the downside because if you have 21 or lower, no, if you have lower than 50, you begin having disadvantage on checks. So sanity is something you want to try to keep up. But yeah. And then the only other way to gain or lose sanity is through events. These could be just specific story, or these could be through fights or characters you come across or stuff like that. And every time you level up, you'll also gain 1 sanity. So you can possibly come out of danger zone by a smidgen. That 1 can help so much or be a detriment. So that's the sanity. That's something that I thought everyone here should know about because that could determine a lot.
No, you kept that hidden. You should have not known about that because now I'm worried.
Well, would you have rather me kept you in the dark until you rolled in at 1 and then you started dying because you didn't know?
No, I'd rather you not have it.
Max, shut up.
Sorry, not happening. Anyways, and with that, blackout.
I love that. With that, let's begin. Was the answer? Hold on. I'm not fully sure how I want to set up my screen.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Bud. Hey, Nick. You should roll to see who goes first.
What?
No, it's just me.
You should roll to see who goes first.
I go from the top down. Whoever sent theirs first gets theirs first.
Yeah, glitching out again. Sadly.
A, you're muffled as hell. B, I go from the top and go down. So whoever sent their characters first, get theirs first.
Yep.
Wait, when you have to put your character first?
You are so muffled.
Blackout beat you?
You're so muffled. What?
Yeah. Only because you have earbuds in. But
One
whatever.
second, let's put the blackout stars.
I have no clue what he.
You're muffled.
I
but
heard
I'm gonna go ahead
blackout,
start
and that's
talking
about it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna start talking
Why
about
am I
Candy
muffled?
Crush. Oh,
didn't
you have
even
earbuds in.
Leave and rejoin call.
Is that better?
Not really.
Really?
No.
Just leave and rejoin the call.
Am I still muffled?
No.
You're better heard. You aren't as muffled. You're still a little quiet,
What?
but I think that's just 'cause
Yeah,
you aren't
but it's
by the
fine.
phone.
Hi.
Alice Monday, February 19th, 2024.
Alexa.
Okay, there you are. Now what about blackout?
Well, I was looking at you. Why are some of your words like blank? Like have
I blurred
front
it
of them.
out
Oh,
because
this-
it's not quite YouTube friendly. If you click
Yeah.
the blur out, you'll understand.
I've already read it. I'm not gonna unblur it because I'm video. Don't read it.
Let's just say I will give the gist of my backstory to everyone who watches, but I will not say the exact word for words because there's
Blackout.
let's just say that it could
I'll
cause
be right back.
trauma or not trauma, trigger trauma events and PTSD.
So we're not gonna talk about that.
So yeah, we aren't gonna unblur that one.
But I
Someone
already
said to be back.
Yeah,
They're
I
gonna
meant
just
I
be
meant
back
me
there.
and blackout since we're doing a video.
Hi.
Anyways, blackout, please give us a little rundown of your character. Anything you would like us to know? All we do.
Vortex said they'll be back in a second, but okay, I'll go ahead and read.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So-
the three things that you at least need to say is your name, class, and race, and then anything else you want to say about them.
Yeah. My character's name is Blackout. They are an elven. They are a rogue thief, 4 levels. The backstory is I used to live a normal life. Well, I used to live life normally until a noble attacked me, and I started stealing from the nobles and got really talented at stealing that it became my life. But I still want to protect people from what I faced. I am 4'11", weighing 80 pounds, and I know it doesn't say on here, but I'm 3 years old because Eric has only lived to be like I think it's like 30.
80. Or no, it is
whatever.
30. It is 30. I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, holy
It's
shit,
so
you
stupid.
live so
But-
young.
But whatever.
For anyone who wants to read the blur out, right before I scroll down, I'll unblur it, and then you can, if you really want to read it, you can pause and read it.
Us. Wouldn't
Anyways,
recommend it.
yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're really interested and really need to know, because I know there are gonna be people who are gonna be like, "No, what is it?" type thing. I'll
I already
do it.
because I read it. It is terrible.
I told you. I warned you.
Whoever
Yep.
did that to you.
Anyways,
Okay.
so
I
Madam,
unblurred it for a second and then I reblurred it. So
this
John,
is my
who
character.
wanted to see it?
This is Madam Elven. She is
Hey.
a high elf rogue. Everyone in this party except one of us is a thief rogue. I'm just gonna tell y'all that now, even though I still need them to say their class. All of us but one of us is a rogue.
And they'll lose us.
Meowing. Meow. Meow.
Anyways, so Madam Elven is a is 21. She is a noble who forgot her nobility, actually, because she was kidnapped, we'll say. And because she was only 21 at the time, which is still a child to elves, she actually has forgotten that she was a royal, even though it's been 75 years.
That's a long time.
Well, for elves, that's only like a tenth of their age. That's like 10. But yeah, like, anyways, she was convinced to join her kidnappers, and she became a criminal. She is now haunted by her past. She fights over bettering herself to keep her mind calm and from going back to her old roots. She is 96 years old, 5'9", and exactly 100 pounds. That is not what I meant to click. No, go back. Midnight Whisperer, please tell us your name, race,
this
and
is
class, and
out.
anything else you want to tell us.
Well, I only know her basic info because I don't actually have her whole sheet because you never sent it to me. But
I'm totally not doing that right now.
Don't let him lie.
We don't. We can bring it up. What's her class and race?
So she's a dragonborn and her class is rogue. She's a thief.
Anything else you would like to tell us, or is that just kind of the gist of
She was taken by a spy organization when she was really young, causing her to become part of the spy group.
Alrighty.
Big.
Death Knight.
Yes.
Please give us your name, race, class, and any extra info you'd like to give us.
Oh, okay. I am Deaf Knight. I'm a red dragonborn. I am. My class is the barbarian berserk. The berserker. For my backstory, I lived among a family that were soldiers, and they died to monsters. I feel bad for letting them die, so I repenting by becoming a soldier to protect everyone. Extra information: I like to be near my teammates, help them, but also do not want to be a burden if I am one.
Just
And
hilarious.
armor is the white equals gold. So the white in my armor is actually gold.
Yeah.
Why is it white?
Because I forgot to paint it. Just gotta be honest, I forgot to add gold to that.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, and we'll have to wait for Vortex so he can tell us a little bit about his.
But yeah, in the meantime,
Hey, did anyone see the picture of the baby?
Yes, I did.
yeah.
I
We
forgot
all
it was muted.
Bruh.
I've been back.
I've been back for the whole description of every character so far. I've been saying stuff. I thought I was being ignored. I didn't realize I was muted.
You
You
were
said
getting
you'll
ignored
be
'cause we
right
couldn't
back.
hear you.
Muted, and then never unmuted.
And then you were right back. But we couldn't hear you because you stayed muted. Okay.
Good. I don't know how you forgot that quickly, but that's kind of funny. Please, Dead Knight, because your character is not on here, please give us a little description of your character. Name, race,
You mean
class.
vortex?
You mean vortex? I
You
already
said
went.
Death Knight.
Or yeah,
You said me,
vortex.
definitely.
Yeah,
We-
Hold on,
vortex.
I gotta look at my character sheet real quick. What do I gotta do? Tell you myself?
So say your name, your race, your class, and then any extra info you want the people who are watching to know.
The name's Vortex. I'm a red dragonborn rogue thief, and the rest is a mystery. I'm not telling people.
That's all right. And let us begin. If everyone would please roll me a initiative.
Give me 1 second to do that.
Oh my god, my initiative is so high. I didn't realize. I forgot how high. Jesus.
You're
Shake
glitching out like crazy. No one can hear it. Okay.
thing.
We
I forgot how freaking high my initiative was.
Jeez.
I'm one underneath you. Like, hold on.
Let me fail to find it.
Underneath you. I'm
Mine
2
is
points you.
not that crazy. It's only a +5.
I know, right? I think half of us have +5s, except like one of us.
And that's me.
Yeah.
Jeez, you got a 20.
What? Oh yeah.
Me
Let me
first.
see if the other two have that. No, one of us have a +4, and the other has +3.
And what?
And initiative.
Which is your dex? So.
Which Midnight Whisper, through the link that I sent you, you should be able to mess with your character and do stuff.
And do your rolls.
Come here. No, come here. No, cat. Stop. I want to give you
Just do what you know, boy.
Cat.
Vortex and Midnight Whisper still need to roll, don't they?
Yeah.
What is it? A D20 +4?
If you go to your character page, there's a initiative button.
Look at that. Look at our sanity, guys. Woohoo!
Wait, did someone really? No.
Huh?
Someone did immediately lose his sanity, not even a minute in the campaign.
My
We have
Discord.
15 out of 100.
Mine doesn't show me one.
It's gonna be a minute because my Discord's not letting me do anything except for direct messages. It's not letting me at the server. There we go.
So Midnight, if you go to your character sheet, do you see where your armor is? It's right beside it if you do.
So where do I roll?
Actually, it's more like
you
near
go to your character sheet on D&D Beyond. And there's an initiative button. Here, I'll roll yours, Midnight. And you click the button.
Oh. I got a 17.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to finish Midnight's.
Nice.
It's not even showing us that it's even loaded.
So we have.
Wow, we got a 22, 18, 16, 17, 22, 18, 17, 16, and 13.
Oh no, that was not the B how that came out, but I'll just edit it like that.
I was about to say, I don't think that's right.
I meant to click.
I mean, it
I
is.
meant.
Oh boy.
I meant to do the shift enter, and I let my finger go of the shift or the shift. That's the
So
order.
we are block.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh,
That seems right.
Blackout, now the
um,
Elven, Vortex, Death
so
Knight, and then
give everyone the little story before we continue. I meant to do this earlier. A year has passed since the beginning of the undead outbreak. The undead wasn't really
Right.
anything new, but it suddenly seemed to become something that was beyond anything ever seen before, plunging the world into an undead land where few remain to this day. Then suddenly, each and every person from a new found a newspaper reporting having a safe haven for remaining survivors to try and rebuild their old lives. So
Mine was a soldier. So
yeah, you were a soldier before the outbreak. So blackout.
wait, no matter what.
yes.
Wait, hold on, pause. Mitch, what's in the military?
What? What was that?
What's my rank?
I don't know. You're supposed to figure that out.
Give me one moment.
You pineapple.
Private.
I don't think I might be private. I don't know.
He's a pineapple.
Roll me a D8. Roll me a D8.
Hey, you pineapple.
Oh yeah.
What does the DA look like?
You'll see. We'll see.
A 1d8.
Yeah, just a 1D8.
I'm trying to remember what a 1D look.
Looks like
If
It's
you
one
go
from
if you
the-
go to the dice button on the bottom left of your corner, it's the third one at the bottom.
yeah.
You can do all of your rolling on Beyond.
Yeah, that's why we do it. 3. You were
Well,
You can also roll with advantage and stuff if you.
yeah. If you right click the
Not bad.
button, it'll ask you if you want to send to everyone or just yourself. And it'll ask you if you want advantage, flat, or disadvantage. Anyways, you
Or if you just
were
want to send to the
infantry.
dungeon master,
You were
which you
infantry.
can do.
What does infantry do?
As infantry, you would be going in and kind of you would be kind of like going in and attack. You would be kind of like not really low, but you wouldn't be that high either. You're kind of pretty low in the ranks.
wait, what did you say he was?
Infantry.
Infantry.
Infantry? That is not a rank.
About
No,
that's
that's
not
their
a rank.
specialties. Never mind. I don't know.
Oh,
I looked
that's
at
not
the
a-
specialties and immediately saw. I was like, well, I can just have him roll that. I'd say your rank wise probably wouldn't have been that high either, though.
You want me to roll again?
No, they don't. I should have read more on it. I just glanced over and was like, oh yeah, there's this. I'll just have him do that.
Private first class.
No. You probably wouldn't have been that high, but you probably wouldn't have been like recruit. You would have probably been there for a while, long enough to at least probably be. Trying to think what the rankings are.
Well, private first class is the highest ranking private there is.
I'll say yeah, that'll work at private first class.
First class. Private.
That way
private.
you're private.
R-I.
VAT.
Anywho,
But yeah, private first class means you've basically done all the stuff you need to do. You're like an official, someone who can be respected among all the privates and shit. But you're not gonna be like colonel on the same rank as your fucking sergeant.
anyways, blackout. So you had
Yes.
been sleeping in a hut or in a like kind of like this rooftop house place. A lot of their households they had houses above ground. So you had flown up there and spent the night up there. And when you wake up you find this paper. This with on it read survivors looking for survivors. Stronghold here as it points at as it adds a little note to the side with what you would presume is a map. As it says, rebuild our lives back to the way it was.
Okay.
What do you do after finding this letter?
Sounds almost impossible.
So are you just gonna not listen to it and just avoid it, or are you going to go with it?
But I guess it's worth a shot, so let's do this.
Do you read the map?
Yeah.
As you open up what you presume is a map, I shouldn't say the map, but you presume it is a map. It opens up. Half of it is a map, but it seems like the other half is actually missing, and that other half that is missing has instead a note that reads, groups of 4 or more required, as the other half of the map is just gone or presumably oh my lord, you presume is missing.
I can cook people?
What?
What? That's not what we wanted to hear all of a sudden.
Sorry, I'm playing this game and all of a sudden I went to pick this person up. And then this cooking pot just like stole the body from me and it cooked the person alive.
What are you playing Goat Simulator?
Don't want to hear.
Totally
Goat
not.
Simulator. Makes sense.
No, I'm not.
I just looked.
Vortex,
I just looked at the Discord. It says we're
I was
playing
gonna say
Goat Simulator
Vortex.
3.
I think you forgot Discord shows everyone what you're playing.
Playing Goat Simulator 3.
Oh my god.
That explains why you can kick people.
I don't know. It sounded fun.
It kind of is, but it's goofy. You can cook people.
I can't cook a person, but I can't cook a rabbit, but I can cook a human. That makes no fucking sense.
You're a goat.
It
You're
makes
running around as a
perfect
goat.
sense.
You later get a jetpack. None of this makes sense.
There's
Can I
more
cook a
to
tra-
eat if you eat a
Can I cook the trash-
person.
I just cooked the trash can.
Okay,
The stove?
please let's get back to
Back on topic.
Pause. David, are you listening? I love how you're born that you can cook a human. Then how a goat is cooking?
Well, you lick something and you put it in the pot.
No.
That sounds even worse. That sounds worse.
Wait, you know what's so great about us all being rogues?
Excluding one of us, but yeah, what?
Yeah, the 4 of us being rogues. Each of us can go in pairs of 2 and walk up to people, and then we get our sneak attack.
No, that's even worse. It's even worse because if we go on the other side of, if we go on each side of them, we gain advantage because it's counted as what's it called? Flanking. If we go on each side of them,
Yep.
we can just flank them and attack. Oh my god!
Well, couldn't if we're able to sneak attack the boss, all four of us could like surround him and do it.
Oh. And then we can just,
Yes, Lefty.
and if we don't kill him in the first turn, we can just have midnight, or not midnight. We can have Dead Knight just kind of run in there,
Yeah. One of the steps to the
sacrifice the
side, then we run
barbarian
in,
if we don't
we-
kill him.
Yeah, and then we just move back into formation, stab him, move out of formation, run back in, stab him. But we don't want to like run. We just kind of want to move, so we're not very
Shuffle.
predictable. Kind of
Shuffle,
to the
shuffle.
side, shuffle.
We have apples.
Like I said, and if we don't kill him at the like first go, we can always just send in the barbarian to be the fucking target of attacks.
Yeah.
Hey,
We could do... What?
But okay, so
we
I'm gonna.
totally aren't trying to get you killed. No, I'm just.
Hey, Mitch.
I'm just gonna.
Mitch, listen. Once I get enough level, I can get a feat called Sentinel, and if anything that tries to attack one of you guys, I can immediately block it and attack back.
As long as he's within sonic range.
As long as he's in a certain range. I can be a full-on tank.
We need him in the corner of our triangle.
I don't remember a lot of what like the Berserk Barbarian gets, so
I don't know
Oh, let me.
Berserk, but either way, I'm sitting this tree, right?
Yeah.
This piece of paper. I'm just gonna jump down from the tree and fly. Just kind of glide down.
I get.
Oh yeah, you're a bird.
Yeah. I have flying speed of 50, but my walking speed of 25. I'm just gonna fly 50 feet quickly down. Just go. Just land. That's the answer.
as you fly down, you see a couple undead, but not enough that you really have to worry about. As
Please
you
tell
begin,
me you live in a giant birdhouse.
I don't think so. No,
You totally should.
probably not just purely because you'd probably always be on the move.
I know, but that's what my new house is gonna look like when I rebuild my life. It's gonna be a giant bird house.
Oh yeah.
Has to be the answer.
See how much of them have webs.
But either way,
That one's
I'm
good.
going to just go down there and beat up some undead, I guess. If they're there.
Not a web in this one.
There are a couple there, but
Beat
like
them
I
up.
said, not enough to actually have a lot of worry to need to really go deal with them.
Blue.
Fair enough.
Edible glue, that's pretty good. I tried it.
There we go.
Keep these trees together. They use edible glue. So it's literally called edible glue.
You guys talk about random things. Can you please mute?
I was gonna say, if you're gonna talk about random things, can you please mute? Jesus!
Ow.
Speak.
But don't talk about random things that are very unimportant to our D&D.
By the way,
What was that?
By the way,
No, I don't know what he said. I was about to server mute him, and I server muted him halfway through. So I was like, "Oh, what is he actually saying?"
said we were talking about food.
That's still very
Why?
random.
that's nothing to do with D&D. Didn't you just eat whatever?
Okay.
Whatever.
Red Dragon Rogue said something about humans. So it had something to do with D&D. And we're in
It
a
wasn't, the Red Dragon Rogue was not the one cooking humans. The goat that Vortex is playing out on Goat Simulator is cooking humans. There's a difference.
And even then, like we got on topic, but we're still trying to continue. Yours, you aren't even like we aren't even trying to get back on track with yours. You, which is a
Whatever.
problem. Anyways, blackout. So what do you do now that you see that it is required of a group of 4 or more?
I'm gonna go try to find some people.
Are you checking from in the air, or are you going to try to investigate from the ground? Oh my god,
Take
what?
flight.
Oh my god,
Take
what is
flight.
that stealth and sleight of hand? Jesus.
We don't talk about those numbers.
Wait, I don't know if mine how high mine is. Oh, it could be better. I wish I should be an expert, but I'm not. That sucks.
I am. I'm an expert good at both of them. That's why they're as high as they are right now.
I think as like, oh, they're pretty high. It's fine. I wanted to be persuasive to deceptive. Now I'm regretting that.
I'm not persuasive or deceptive.
Oh, you're effective?
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'm
God.
defective.
Anywho, so you fly up. Are you can either do
Take
a
a peek.
perception or an investigation, depending on how you try to search or find people.
Kind of
Okay,
look
that's fine.
around.
Perception.
So
'cause
yeah,
you're not-
dude,
because-
perception. If you're
Feel
just kind of looking around, then yeah, perception. If you were going to actually try to like search deep, like go fly in and see if you can find anyone, go in type thing, then it'd be investigation.
Looking for any kind of shape in the ground that seems to possibly be moving, and then if there is anything that I see kind of moving, I would dive in. So
Do perception, I'll say, for this, just
Okay.
because you're trying to
Okay.
perceive movement.
19.
You do notice 2 things moving.
A squiggly Bob.
And you actually see what looks to be one person running, while the other thing seems to be kind of walking towards them.
I'm gonna go down towards the thing that's near the thing that's running to see what it's running from.
You see what looks to be a kind of a brutish zombie. This thing
That's
has
fine.
it like half of it's like from the legs down, it looks very normal zombie legs. But then you get to the torso up, and this thing looks like it's the fucking Hulk.
Yep, looks fine. Looks
As,
normal.
as it just kind of starts, as it uses its fist to kind of keep itself up as it walks after this person that's running.
So the thing walking is the zombie.
Yeah.
Duh.
Go beat up the zombie.
Don't do that.
Oh no.
Save the person. They might be able to help me.
Oh god. Roll initiative. This is not going to go.
Watch out.
Why'd you roll initiative?
You'll find out. First fight, we haven't even got the party fully built, and we're already. Holy shit! I didn't realize I got a nat 20.
I saw that.
I just noticed.
Wait, well, yeah, it'll probably help his sanity if he has people want it.
We'll get to that.
Doesn't your sanity
Here?
increase? You got an out 20.
Yeah, I'm rolling that. 6. I nearly forgot that, and then
Okay, doesn't your
I was
sanity
gonna
rise?
say,
You nat
if
20.
I'm gonna be honest, I nearly forgot that until Vortex mentioned it. Mentioned sanity. I was like, oh yeah, the insanity goes up.
Woohoo! You're slightly more sane.
I know,
I shouldn't
right?
have said anything.
No, the blackout would have probably said something.
Yeah, I said it right after because you already said it. You already ruined it.
If one of you would have said it something. As the person's
I want to know.
running,
He didn't say anything.
as the person keeps running, you see them turn around and you see them cast Ray of Frost
Nice.
and hit.
15.
As you see this zombie get
That thing.
bursted with a bolt.
Does it slow him down?
I forgot how Ray of Frost works. Let me see if it actually does. I don't think it does.
Yeah, it slows him down by like 10 feet, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, I didn't know that.
I use it enough to know that. I knew.
I don't.
I use it plenty.
I rarely use Ray of Frost. Like I usually get it, but I never really get to use it.
Why'd get it then?
Because I like to have it in case I need it.
So if you
And
have anyone watching right now, I would like to inform them and tell them I'm sorry. I'm always the horny dude who asks if I can fuck the characters.
this is going to be really bad because I think all but one of the other party members in your party is chicks.
Yeah.
There's only
Actually,
two
I'm
dudes
not
in
a
the
chick.
party.
No, I'm
Don't
not a
make me.
chick. I'm not a chick. Chris is Deathmate's not a chick. I'm not a chick.
Oh,
There's
you're
2
playing
chicks in
as
the
a. I
party and
forgot
3
that you're
boys.
playing as a dude for once.
I know. It's crazy.
I forgot about that because he almost always is playing as a chick, and I kind of go back and forth.
I know.
I kind of just like, ooh, I like
It's
this
okay.
picture. I
Oh.
guess I'm picking this.
There was no good picture for a female Arakakra. It's like fine.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny because I always used to think Kelton was a girl.
Wow.
Anyways, this is a plus 3 to the roll. This thing tries to punch as
Is it
you
just me or is
blackout.
it-
Who's trying to hit?
Misses. It misses.
You're
And-
kind of glitching, not much, but you kind of are. Okay.
Just to
Okay.
see if that'll make it any better. Anyways,
Yeah.
the big hulking creature tries to slap you, but I know just goes way over your head, thinking that,
I'm like 10 feet in the air.
or he goes below you,
Flying.
thinking that you're coming down the land. I don't know how I forgot you're in the air still, flying above this thing. As it is
I'm
your
not going
turn.
Bang.
It is your
Oh,
turn.
okay. I'm gonna fly slightly higher, so I'm still out of reach, and I'm gonna use this fancy thing called a short bow that I have, and I'm gonna shoot at it. Never get in range.
Are you sure it's fancy since it's short?
I'm also only like 4'11", but whatever. If I don't get in range, it can't hurt me.
Do you have a problem with short things?
No,
Oh,
I actually
God.
prefer short things.
Oh my god.
I just felt like being a smartass.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with my short bow.
I'm waiting for your roll.
20 in total.
Yeah, you hit. The thing only, just so you know, the thing only has 10 AC. As you
can never get a
yeah, you're a 50. You basically are guaranteed to almost always hit. Almost always.
It all went to his offense, not his defense. That's why he's so buff.
Yeah.
That explains it.
As you shoot this thing, you hear it roar in a monstrous roar before the person
How else
turns
would it
around.
roar?
All I can think
How else would it roar? Would it go rower?
you said that, and immediately all I can think of is this thing going like it's this big monstrous thing just going.
Dude, that'd be funny.
Anyways, you see another ray of frost fire back. and miss
You miss.
by 2. That hurt. As this goes for another slap. Slap.
It's only a 10. How do you miss?
What's your AC? You are hit. As you
You're
take
cutting in and out. What?
it hit you as you take
How?
he
I'm
hit
like 20 feet in the air because I moved farther up so I could shoot at it from a farther distance.
My mind keeps thinking the horizontal average fighting ground, not the flight. Keeps throwing me off. Never mind. Good point.
How do you jump 20 feet in the air to go, oh, whack-a-mole?
Never mind then. This thing is dashing for the person who ran.
NBA basketball
Are you
player.
guys? Are you guys playing whack-a-mole?
He's trying to whack-a-mole a flying creature that's like 20 feet in the air. It's not walking. He's just dashing on. Wow, 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 wow.
Never mind then. It just starts dashing after the other person and goes.
I'm not being stupid. I'm just flying in the air shooting arrows at his face.
Yeah, the big zombies from now on, they should start with a big roar to intimidate you, and then as they chase you, they should just go whoa, whoa.
Well,
Wait, what?
This one doesn't intimidate. He just because of his tiny legs. The thing. Hold on. Does it even make it close? I don't think so. No. Okay. It goes to try to run after them, but it does not get close enough to do anything.
how far does it make it?
Wait, why
it
are
is
we using
about
my
10
dice?
feet away. I'm not.
Why are we using my dice?
We are.
Well, how far did it move away from where I was?
It moved about 20. So if you'd like, or about not 20, 10. I'm thinking the average 30. So yeah. You do
wasn't
get an
close enough
attack of
for-
opportunity.
I'm like 20 feet in the air. Okay, I'm not joking.
Wait, never mind.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
no,
say it does
it's
because it's running away from you,
Yeah.
which counts as a attack of opportunity.
Hey,
Okay.
Mitch.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow as it runs away.
What?
Should Mitch?
Ask
I read. How much health does this thing have out of game?
if you look and turn, you'll see.
You'll see how much health it has in a second when I attack it because I did got 16, so it did hit. Correct.
Yeah.
If you do like 10 or above, you hit.
I got 11, so
You kill it.
for damage.
It had 20 health.
Just gonna snipe it and just go.
As
2
you
arrows. That's all I need.
as you shoot it with the arrow, you hear it hit his head, and you hear audible as you hear his skull crack in 2 pieces from the arrow.
Did anyone hear the sound I made?
I'm just gonna fly down towards the person.
As it drops.
I just want to fly towards the person.
You see
See
the
if they're safe.
you see the person is a elf. And this is the reason
It's a deal.
I was gonna say, this is my character from the order. I was like, well, you saw, so I'll just do this. And then I did not think you would actually try to fight the thing. I don't know why.
Beat it up. I don't know why you didn't either.
She
I was
was
looking for
give you
people.
an idea. She was trying to lure it into a trap.
I have arrows.
It was trying to lure it. I don't think she has any ranged. I don't think I gave her ranged. Yeah, her only ranged is Ray of Frost.
Yeah, I have ranged because it's super cool to be like 20 feet in the air shooting arrows at people's heads.
She's a short sword or duelist, so she did dual
I
short
use-
swords.
I want to point out I do have the 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, I think all like So
Yeah,
I
pretty
think
sure all of us have it.
I think it's a natural thing. I think how it changes later is you gain like proficiency with it.
Yeah, but I have 2 daggers and the rapier, and then I can punch people. Or if I really want to, I can use my talons. Stabby.
When you're
Sure.
when you're using a melee attack with a second weapon, you don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus unless if that modifier is negative. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do with that just because I think that's a little dumb in my opinion, but that's how that works until you get the feat or whatever you're supposed to get for it.
Yeah, I'm just shooting arrows at people's faces or raping them with the rapier.
Don't
Can we not?
I was gonna say, don't
Rapier.
reword that, please.
Using a rapier.
You're raping them with a
Stabbing them with
rapier.
the rapier.
God, that sounds so horrible.
That's so much worse than what I meant to say. I meant to say I'm using the rapier trying to attack them. I just said it weird.
How do you mess up that?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
You accidentally say that you're gonna rape people. Yep, totally.
yeah. Perfect.
Anywho, as you fly down, fly over to the elf, you see them looking at the dead body.
Gonna have my talons out.
I think they're always out.
Yeah, I'm gonna point them towards the ground just in case they start attacking me. I don't know if they're friendly or not.
They just kind of look up at you like, "Who the hell are you?"
Who are you?
So you're being looked at like, "Who the hell are you? You? Who the fuck are you?" No. They look up at you and say, "Name's Madam Elven. Who the hell are you?"
I'm the one who just saved you.
I had that under.
Wait, so you're hold
control.
on. So you're telling me this chick's name is Madam, like has Madam in it, and she's not smart enough to put together she's royalty?
Oh no! She just goes by Madam. It's kind of one of those like, like it's not her actual name, but she calls herself Madam Elven to when people ask her name.
You can call me Blackout.
She looks at you just kind of curiously as she goes, "Well, thanks for helping me deal with the big guy, but I had him dealt with."
You. They didn't look like that.
I was bringing him to a trap.
It's not what it looked like. It looks like you were running because you were terrified of him.
Anywho, I'm trying to think where to have this go, where it makes logical.
I'm gonna fly back. Can I fly down by the dead body and try to take my arrows back?
You should have your character slap Kelton for being such a dick to her.
No, I'm still in the air. I didn't land it. I'm gonna land to grab my arrows if I see them.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Also, won't
The
your
sleight of
wings
hand?
get tired after a while?
They would.
Eventually. So I'm gonna land when I grab my arrows, but I was just curious my arrows are there. Sleight of hand. 18 plus 9, 27.
Yeah, you get your arrows pretty easily. Jesus.
My arrow. I'm just gonna land and talk. Nice.
A single one breaks off inside of his nose.
See, I was thinking in sleight of hand, see if the arrows like even took any damage. Like, no, this man just. Oh, yeah, they're perfectly fine. Puts them back.
I have I was excited about +9 modifier.
Yeah, you were
How
actually
difficult to mess up
you,
that
you
bad.
were I mean, I was gonna say the worst you're gonna do is get like one arrow back that's still like semi-salvageable for one more shot.
The worst I would have gotten was a 10 at minimum. That's if I got a nat 1 on the die, which would have been really stupid.
Yeah,
But
which if you got that, I'd say like you got one arrow's just completely shattered, while the other would have been a little broken, but not too broken. Something you could probably
Using-
use one more time.
I was gonna say like one more time.
Yeah, it just goes woo crack as it hits.
Does one less point of damage because it didn't quite fly through the body like it was supposed to. It kind of just went.
Hold on, I
Like
think
close.
I'm gonna,
So
be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink and then we'll continue.
okay.
I'm scared to continue.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm bored.
Just shoot nails at people.
Get hit
I'm-
by a toilet.
Guys, I'm almost tempted to look up sound of a skull cracking and then play it when it says the skull cracks. Just go.
Why?
Just look up a bone breaking sound. It's a bone. They sound the same.
I can help you hear that sound if you want me to. Just gotta break your arm.
Oh,
Won't feel good, but
that's not very nice.
It'll be very realistic though. It won't be some fake audio you find online that is supposed to be real, but isn't. It'll be the real thing.
Oh lordy.
yay. Super realistic.
Gotta keep it real with the hoes, you know?
Why did you say that so casual?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, me?
I didn't say anything.
Whatever. That is bull.
What is?
Yeah, sound.
You did too say something.
What did I say?
You know what you said.
Do I though?
You should know exactly what the voice that came out of your mouth was.
But I have short-term memory loss.
So do
Now,
I.
the rest of what I've been saying was a lie. The short-term memory loss was truth.
No.
It came with my brain disease. My doctor even told me.
Makes sense.
Alright, I had to go tell Max that he can't stick it anymore. He's starting to cry again.
Well, then make him stay inside. He's gonna try to stick it in.
He's in his box right now and he's very upset about it.
Did
Well,
anyone
he-
hear breaking sound?
Oh my gosh.
Not really.
Why is
couldn't
this
really-
conversation important?
Because he said skull.
No, the other conversation that's going on right now.
Dogs.
All right, I'm
They're
back.
cute.
That doesn't make it important.
What?
It's about dogs.
What about dogs?
What-
What?
I was yelling at Max
Is
again.
each dog wanting to fuck the other dog? Mr. Fireman, put me out. I'm on fire.
Okay, back to D&D. Like that.
Thank
Oh.
God.
Talk about dogs.
No,
We can
Yes.
talk for dogs, just not that part of dogs. Or we can go back to D&D. That sounds better.
no.
I did a
You
land.
you guys like the dog Red Rocket? I know girls too like it.
Oh Lord.
So does Mitchell.
I don't know. I'm afraid to know. Oh, never mind. Yep, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. We both YouTube friendly. YouTube friendly, not authorized. No, 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 no. Wait. I'll explain the story later. It is definitely not YouTube friendly.
Is the answer.
Hold on, I'm anyways,
I'll
I'm
say
back.
go away.
Anyways, my thing's on, so
So, if everyone was
I'm
wondering
gonna
what
unmute.
happened,
no.
Shut up.
Okay, I'm
Shut up.
unmuting mine.
Shut
Everyone
up.
can hear on both, so don't say it.
so this chick liked
No.
him, right?
I'm gonna stab you.
Who won?
No,
Yep.
what you do is you just silver mute him. I'm joking.
And she asked
I
him to
muted
kiss.
him.
You muting him
You
does nothing.
muting him has
It only mutes him
yeah. Everyone
for
else can still
you.
hear. Yeah,
Wait,
like
I
Mitchell
can't
has
unmute.
a silver mute. Yeah,
Guys,
silver.
him permanently.
Mitchell
he's
silver muted him. Because
muted.
Mitchell silver muted him for now.
But what if we have to need him to talk?
No more talking about the hat. We are done. We are
No.
done with that conversation.
Talking about that,
Good.
I literally said that the girl wanted Mitchell to kiss her.
Wait, Mitchell silver muted you before you said that. So
Yeah, I was gonna say nope. I
That's
wasn't
why
sure.
Mitchell is.
I wasn't sure
That's
if
why
you
Mitchell
were.
is not my best friend like he used to be.
never know what you're gonna say.
Listen,
I'm not gonna be that bad.
that's true.
Yeah.
I
Couldn't be so
you were getting so close. I really was worried you were. No.
So that's why I've decided to have new best friends within the last month because you do not trust me one bit.
Listen, I would.
No.
I
Okay,
trust
so-
you enough, but when you do something like that,
Still, gotta have. I still already have new best friends because of it. Because this ain't the first time.
anyhow,
Who's your new best?
No one, any of you would know.
Why not?
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
so
I
back to
doubt
D&D.
you two would know. Anyhow, Continuing. After you get your arrows, what do you do, Blackout?
I am a registered sex offender.
Why?
See, you do shit like that.
I only did it because you thought I was actually going to say the other thing.
Still.
Oh my gosh. Lordy. This.
Out of everything you could have came up to say, that's what you have to say.
Yup.
That's so much worse with context.
Okay, so
Crispy, juicy, tender. I just stuffed my newborn child into a blender.
Okay,
What?
if you don't stop, I will seriously mute you for the rest of it.
Well, shit. Then
Wait.
I might as well. There would be no point in me even having a character. Then I'd just delete it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm surprised I haven't been marked or reported yet. With how
I
many
doubt you
times-
have that many. I doubt you have that many viewers that you're going to be marked or reported already.
Well, someone's
No one's
actually
watching
still
right now.
watching. I'm surprised.
Is it a skeleton?
I'm kind of there, yeah.
So, Blackout, what are you doing now that you've grabbed your arrows?
Grab the girl.
Okay. So I'm going to. I don't know. My brain hurts from the stupidity of what just happened.
Jasmine, the baby does not seem happy.
It's because of these
Dick.
stupid conversations. Like, the baby don't like conversations.
Anywho. So what do you do?
I'm going to go down. Well, I'm already down on the ground. I'm just gonna walk over to Madam Elven. Okay, I'm gonna ask if they've heard about this safe place.
As
I gotta
you
say one thing, Mitchell. If I DM you at some point, never open my DMs on stream because odds are it's gonna be horrible.
Oh yeah, no. If you
Yep.
ever do, I always stop sharing if I look in anyone's DMs just for that case alone. Because I can guarantee you, even like some of the words in almost every DM I have could get me probably demonetized for one reason or another.
Most of the ones for me, maybe not, but most of the recent ones that might be the answer.
Plus, I just don't think people need to see our DMs.
Probably not. Our shenanigans.
Anyways,
Some of the stuff we've said could get us demonetized like right away.
I don't know if it's
yeah.
just demonetized, but yeah, at least demonetized. Anyways, so as you walk up to her and say this, she is grabbing a rope from two trees. She goes, "No, what What are you going on about? As she's grabbing the
No, it's paper.
She looks over and says,
Yes.
definitely looks like a trick, but never hurts to check it out.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Well, have you found
I just became
have you found people?
That's the start of it. Is you.
Very well.
Otherwise, no.
Very well. I guess we can
You're
find more recruits.
just that accepting of it.
I
Listen,
just found out about this like a minute ago.
I was gonna say they're going along with it, but
Almost
I have a
Rude.
question,
be.
Madam Elven.
I didn't know this game cussed.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so Madam Elven,
yeah.
can I trust you?
No.
With the roll me an insight.
He asked her though. Can't she just
If he
Yes
wants
or
to,
no?
he can roll insight. But
I'll roll insight.
I was gonna say if you want, you can roll insight. But she goes, for as long as I need you around.
So no.
Great insight.
Oh no!
I have a -1, so
Somehow you actually believe that's a good thing. I rolled my
sounds like a
deception.
great thing.
I rolled my deception thinking, oh, and saw the number. I'm like, oh, there's no way this is gonna work. Oh my god.
I don't even care what your numbers.
Just to see how high I get.
You know what's worse? You want to know what's worse about that? That you
What?
literally had no chance of beating me then. If you have a -1. Wait, no, never mind. With that result, you had no way of beating me though, because even with my 1, I would have got 6. Oh my
Bitch.
god.
But I rolled.
I see.
Love you, have a great day at work. Huh?
Oh. Midnight has to leave us because her battery is low. Midnight
nice.
has to leave us because their battery is too low.
Okay.
She'll
Wait,
try to
can't
leave
you-
us join later.
Oh, never mind.
Hmm.
I thought midnight was Chris. I was about to be like, hey, can't he just go to his brother's room and
Yeah, I was posting. Sadly.
And
crispy, juicy, tender?
so what do you do now?
I'm
now that
gonna
you
say, I'm gonna
Threw my newborn child in a
tell
bunch.
Madam Elven that they can trust me too. It's okay.
are you being serious or are you lying to them?
I'm a thief rogue. Do with that is
Well, I was going to say if you're
useful thought.
I mean, I would say it depends on what you're rolling because I'm gonna have her do an insight just to see how well she believes.
And I'm not being super truthful, so we're just gonna. I'm like,
Deception.
you can trust me.
Yeah, she
Shake my head no. I'm like,
she looks at you like, how could you think I'm gonna fall for this? As she goes,
hold on.
okay,
You can trust me.
God, why is? I love the fact that one of them actually fell for the other one's trick, while the other one's just like pitiful thing.
I'm like, you can trust me. And I'm just shaking my head now. I'm like, she's like, no, actually, you can't. But I'm gonna say it anyways. It's not that you can't. trust me. It's just that you can't fully trust me.
That's even worse.
I'm not the least trustful person. I'm just not the most trustful person.
Just stop talking. You're making your case worse.
I don't actually. I physically don't believe that I can trust them either way.
I'm gonna
But
say,
whatever.
like, you trust their word, but you don't like trust them. That's the better
Yeah, 'cause
way
my
of
flaws,
wording that.
Yeah. Yeah, my flaws, I have trouble trusting my allies, so I don't fully trust them, but seem
Oh,
believable enough so far.
Wait, what's my flaw again? Let me check.
my flaw, then I admit I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, my flaw is I do. She just kind of walks over to the dead body and says, "You lucky bitch."
Oh yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
my flaw. She has no compassion for the dead. They're the lucky ones, which made this very ironic for the world.
I have a question.
Huh?
When they walk over, can I try to see what they have in their pocket?
Are you just
Don't try to
trying
steal from my-
to? Are you just trying to look?
Yeah, see if they have anything worth stealing for later. I'm not gonna steal right now, but
do a perception just to see if you see anything from a glance. You have to beat a 23.
the dice
That's
was
like-
stuck on a 16, between a 16 and a 6 on the edge of the screen, and then just fell over to a 6. That's so
Dude, I
stupid.
had the exact opposite problem. I had the it's same thing, but it landed on 16. I thought it was gonna be a 6 until it just booped on the 16.
And it was gonna be 16 until it just blooped on the 6. That jerk.
We had
How
reverse.
do I know my flaws?
If you go to your character sheet,
If you go to
if you go to description,
Description.
and then
Shit.
scroll down, there's your personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws.
If you
I too
pick-
often hear veiled insults and threats in every word addressed to me, and I'm quick to anger.
Makes sense.
Which I feel like your bond. I feel like your bonds is also a pretty good flaw for you.
The common folk must see me as a hero of the people.
Are you a folk hero?
No,
No, he was a noble.
I was gonna say he's noble.
Loser.
I would on my life for
I'm a noble thief.
my ideal. Nation,
Nothing off it.
my city.
I also don't see anything, so I'm just like maybe I just didn't catch it. Maybe I just
Em-
wasn't
when
I guess-
you
looking. Okay.
when Midnight sees something valuable, she can't think of anything but how to steal it.
Exactly.
Valid.
So we
Valid
have
reason.
God, I love this the party's flaws. We have fuck the dead, they're the lucky ones. We have
Mr. Untrusting.
don't trust my allies. Steely McGee. Can't admit
I
when
think
they're
we're all
wrong.
you.
We have it takes everything as an insult. Oh, this is a
Hey,
great party.
You don't fucking say that to me.
You look amazing. You don't say that to me,
Fuck
you
you
jerk.
too.
That's oh my god.
Amazing isn't good enough.
So you went to try to do what now?
Just gonna listen to the interesting talk with this dead person.
Oh yeah, she just walks over to the corpse and is just like, fucking lucky bitch. And then just kind of kicks him in the face and then walks away.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
I go,
more
ooh,
creepy
I
than
can do that too, and I walk over there, I kick him in the face.
All I can think of is kobolds, how they mimic voices. Did the kobold mimicking actions too?
No, I'm just gonna walk over there and kick him in the face with my talons. Go snap. Off his face a little.
Oh Lord. Anywho, do you say or do anything after this?
No, I'm good.
Are you going to try to find anyone else or anything of this?
Well, I'm going to take back to the skies and see if there's anything interesting over here.
Same thing as before, or you dive down and find them?
Same thing as before.
Roll me a perception. Do you bring Matt? Do you try the
Yeah.
Or I'm assuming you're going to tell Madam Elven
Yes.
afterwards. Okay.
Yep.
Oh God, 8. You don't know. You notice the dead body.
Go fly back down and have the elfin and go, there's a dead body right there, and point at the zombie.
She smacks her like face palms and goes, "Okay."
Me no see anyone else.
Your character doesn't seem very smart.
They have an wisdom of 9 and an intelligence of 10.
Oh no. She kind
Me
of
no see no one else.
she's gonna kind of jump into the trees and try to see if she can investigate any like prints or anything. But apparently she's so bad at this, she doesn't even see anything.
Jump in the tree. Wouldn't you have to do acrobatics or athletics?
I was gonna
first?
say actually I forgot to do my check. Which
Yeah,
one?
jump to the tree first. No wonder you suck at saying something. There's a tree in the way.
Yeah. This would be athletics.
You just
Oh
jumping in the
no!
tree.
She jumps in the tree, hits her head, falls down, and then fails the investigation. God, they suck at this.
You take some damage there.
Vortex, you want to roll a perception or investigation?
What?
I was asking Vortex if he'd like to roll a perception or investigation.
Oh. That's a great question.
Did you just say grape? That's a grape question?
I said it's a great question, but I can make
Oh,
a grape question
I was
too.
going to say, what?
For making jokes here, it could be a grape question as
I
well.
heard a grape question. I was like, what? Hold on.
It could be a grape question too.
Oh, Lord.
We're trying to be funny, but
do you want to make either of those checks or no?
vortex.
What?
Do you want to make an investigation or perception check or no?
For what?
See if you see or hear anything. Or if you can find anyone or anything. Or do you just kind of want
Sure.
to go without for now? Okay.
Sure.
Up
what?
to you. If you are you going to try to find people or something, or are you going to see if you hear or see anyone or anything?
Sorry, someone fucking called me. I couldn't hear anything that was just said.
Are you going to try then actually go find someone or something, or are you going to try to see if you see or hear anything or anyone?
The first one.
Then that would be investigation.
Shit, I gotta pull my laptop back out. I forgot about that. I was looking for how I was supposed to roll, and I was like, "Oh, laptop." Is it a little dice emblem?
No.
For what?
Actually,
For
no.
rolling.
You
Can I
call
roll
those-
on D&D?
You can roll.
click
You
it.
can
Yeah,
click
if you go
the-
to D&D and Beyond,
the-
there should be a skill sheet that has investigation.
And you can click the number next to investigation, like the little
Yeah.
box with the number in it. You can
Yeah.
click that, and it should roll with the modifier.
Investigation. Okay. 19.
You find an elf and an Aarakocra in the
Oh,
forest
blood.
as they seem to be exchanging words.
It's a drug deal.
Zombie apocalypse. Yeah, it's a drug deal.
This is not
You
the
want
answer.
some of these zombie brains?
Oh my
Friendly
God. Why is that the first thought that came to your mind? There are so many things that could have been said, and that's what you think?
Listen, leave me alone.
I know.
Lord.
You know, maybe they're arguing with each other about stealing someone's food for the day or something. Nah. Drug deal.
And as you were
Maybe
listening,
the elf is gonna kill the bird and eat it.
Fun.
Nonsense.
as you investigate these people, you
Nah,
see
that's
one of
just-
them fly. You see the Aarakocra fly into the air, come back down a few minutes later, point at the dead body. You see the elf facepalm, try to jump into the tree, hit their head, and then just land on the ground. That is the short and long of what you see.
Damn.
My party doesn't seem too smart.
I don't think my
I know, your
character's that
party,
smart
30
either.
people.
My intelligence is 13 and I'm a 10 wisdom, so I'm not that smart either.
Oh, I'm a 9 wisdom and 10 intelligence. My big brain surpass yours.
I'm
Dumbest
wise
one.
times.
Mm.
Do you do anything?
Can I walk over and ask them if they need assistance?
Sure. As you walk over,
I want.
oh,
I was getting ready. I'll wait and then I'll say what I want to say.
I was gonna say, I'll let you
Uh-huh.
say.
Well, what I'm gonna say is what I'm gonna say to them.
Okay.
Mm.
As you walk over, you see the do you try to hide from them as you walk up and then just kind of pop out of nowhere, or do you just kind of walk up out nowhere, kind of just like
Nah, I just start walking.
so So Blackout and Madam Elven do see you as you start walking over, as they turn as Madam Elven at least turns towards you and looks at you and says,
I do too.
hello, can we help
I
you?
turn towards you. Wait. I turn towards them and walk over there, obviously.
Oh, she just looks at him from where she's standing.
Well, I walked closer to you because I wasn't next to you when you tried to jump in the trees.
That's fair.
And you were able to see what happened. So I'm walking towards you like. And then I
Anyways,
want to whisper in Madam Elven's ear. I found someone.
no shit, Sherlock. As she turns her
Alright.
head towards you. God, the stupidity. She turns back over to Vortex and says, "Can we help you?"
Yeah. I saw one of you look at a dead body and then tell the other person about it. And the other person tried to jump into a tree and hit their head. I was wondering if you might need some assistance and if you were mentally challenged.
I want to point out you're less wise than both of us, and yet more intelligence than the bird, but less than the fucking elf.
I'm
Asking
just
this.
stupid.
Yeah, you're the. I think you're the dumbest of the party so far.
Well,
No.
if I would have used the character I was creating for this, I would have been a lot smarter. But I decided to just use a character I already had in hopes to make it go faster. just for the whole cooking problem to happen.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized. You and Dead Knight are equally intelligent, but you are slightly by one more wise than Death Knight.
Yeah, screw
Me?
it, Death Knight.
Yeah, you. And then
Yeah, me.
wisdom wise,
Me, big
Midnight
brain.
has 12 and 8 intelligence.
I'm big brain compared to Death Knight.
Anywho,
It's funny. That's kind of sad that the dumbest one just walked up and asked if you need mental help.
yeah, one of the dumb. Our party's dumb. Jeez.
And then the one who is literally the most mentally challenged out of the group walks up and says, "Do you need help? You look mentally challenged."
I don't want to say the most
I was going to say no. The most mentally too are Blackout and Night.
Aren't I the most stupid one?
No,
I am.
no. Dead Knight has the
I got-
lowest wisdom out of everyone. Besides
Thank God I'm not as dumb as that kid.
and
I'm
then
only 1 point
Blackout
higher.
is barely more wise by 1.
Well, let's say yay for not being as dumb as
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, she looks at you. Her eyes narrow. She says, "No, but have you seen any reports?"
Gosh, bitch. He's more intelligent, but he's the same wisdom as I do.
No. Wait.
I have an 8 wisdom.
Yeah. He has a 9, meaning he's barely more wise.
8.
Oh, yeah.
He has an 8.
No, Blackout hasn't. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, you two are equally wise. So you're more intelligent by intelligence, but you're both really dumb in wiseness. Wonders.
How about
I'm just
yeah, same
equally
wisdom
I'm as
as
dumb
look.
as
Wait,
Death Knight and
Hold on.
intelligent
You're telling
and
me I'm the
slightly better.
That's sad. The smartest wise is Midnight, followed by me, and everyone else is dumber than my
Well,
character. And
you might-
it's
you might want to get your brain rechecked because after hitting your head off the tree like you did, you might have some brain damage.
hold on. I'm gonna leave and
I
rejoin
just have
because there
something I
was a
want to
lot
say.
of glitching. Okay.
Something I want to say first.
Yes.
I don't think you can have brain damage if you don't have a brain.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't have a brain either, so
As
no
we say,
brain damage for me.
you don't have the brain to damage.
Exactly. No brain damage for me.
You pointed at a fucking
I'm a
dead
beast of
body
brain
and went.
damage.
What do you? Not only did you point at a dead body and say, "Yeah, I found something," but then you proceed to whisper to the person that obviously sees the other person, going, "Yeah, I found another person." Like no.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Oh my god.
You know what I should add? Hey, you should give me immunity to brain damage.
I don't think that's possible.
I was gonna say no, because you would probably just get more damaged, if anything. More stupid. Anyways, Vortex.
Is that possible then?
Anyways,
Hidden unit.
Madam Elven looks towards you and with her eyes narrowed and says, "No, but have you seen any notes or letters?"
Like this one. Can I hold it out?
Oh my god.
Okay, I gotta have a question. Have I or have I not? I'm
No.
lost.
Actually, roll me a history.
About all history.
I just want to say I don't know it because I'm not at my laptop right now. I'm making food.
Okay, yeah. Dude, no, why'd
Well,
you have
for
to
you.
mention food? Now I smell food.
Yeah, you can smell it through my phone.
No, I smell Matt's
What'd
cooking
you
and
make it?
your food.
What you cooking?
Brats.
No! Oh my god, I knew it. How?
The
How
better hot dogs.
How the fuck am I? How did I know that? I
The better
smell the
cheddar
brats.
brats.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is exactly what I'm eating. It's the only penis-shaped food I'll eat.
Dude, I genuinely smelt the brats after you mentioned food.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
I know that you said that as a joke,
It-
but
Brad,
okay. What? So you do not recall ever getting a letter or note or anything of the sort of anything really.
No, but what language is it in?
Common.
Mm.
Oh, you're gonna have to read that to me. I can't speak common.
Yeah, you can. You're speaking common.
I can't read it. I don't know how to read.
You know what's even worse? I can totally see your character actually not being able to read. Wait, no,
No, I'm just
you're
lazy.
book smart, so you can read.
Right, I'm being lazy. I don't want to read.
It say something about safe place.
Bro, you're smarter than me. There ain't no way you're having trouble.
I'm actually not.
No, I was gonna say they're dumber.
I'm wiser by 1 point and I'm less intelligent, so I'm less book smart, more less.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I thought I was the dumbest.
No,
No,
Dead
I'm
Knight. Dead Knight is the dumbest. You and Dead Knight are the dumbest wise, and then intelligently, I think that's Midnight.
no,
Yeah,
I'm dumb. I'm in midnight.
not intelligently. Intelligent wise, Midnight only has it as a 8. You have a 10
All
in
right,
intelligence.
so how are we saying? Are we saying it intelligence wise or intelligently?
This would be intelligence.
Well, I asked because you're calling intelligently and intelligence wise, which aren't even words, but
Ordered.
Anyways, and intelligence wise, which is what this would be, you are one of the smarter people. The only person more intelligence than you is Madam Elven. As she's just like, hand that here as she puts her hand out to blackout.
no, my paper.
Let me
so I'm
read
pretty
it.
book smart.
Yeah, you're one of the book smart people.
I say my paper and I bite the corner of the paper. I don't know.
I'm gonna mute real quick because I doubt you want your viewers hearing me use the bathroom.
And
Yep. Good
okay,
answer.
yeah, please.
Yeah, I just want to bite the corner of the paper before and then I'm gonna go, you want it?
Yes, so I can read it to him. So you are so stupid.
I'm just gonna chew on the piece of paper that I put in my mouth.
Do you hand the paper to her though?
I hand the rest of the paper. The corner I bit had nothing written on it. I just bite the corner of the blank side. Halfway, I go on that, and I just swallow it. Tasty.
As you are swallowing that piece of paper, she reads off the letter that goes. So he ate a quarter of the paper as she holds the paper and says, "Just a bit here. What you need to know is that we need a party of 4 more to enter the safe haven that's at a location. We don't really know where this location is yet."
You don't like it out here in the wasteland?
No, not really. I'd rather be inside where I can. Never mind.
Neither do I. My dad was a king of a kingdom. Now I've been living out all alone.
Boo hoo.
Hi, loser.
All I'm gonna say is boo hoo.
I live in a shack under the floor.
I give it a twee.
I'm gonna roll a disadvantaged history just see if you mentioning your father being a king gets her any memory. Nope, she doesn't recognize she's royalty.
Yeah, man.
You cutting in and out.
I understood nothing he.
Basically, your character mentioned royalty. I did a disadvantaged history check, see if she can remember if she's royalty or not, and she failed.
I remember everything in my life. Oh, 3 years.
Probably forgot a year, but that first year, but otherwise, yeah, you probably remember the last two.
I remember most of my life. Well, because my whole life is like 3 years, but whatever. It's been like 3 years. So old.
How are you so smart in 3 years? The fuck?
I
The
only live
bird
to be 30.
they only live to be 30. They grow up to be adults at age 3.
That's fucking stupid.
Oh no!
Right.
Hold on, my character's not even considered an adult yet, and she's almost 100.
Yeah.
Is living adult.
Me adult, unlike you loser. Haha.
Anyways, what do you say after she reads the paper?
Did you hear me, guys? I'm 21. I can physically drink alcohol.
I'll join you guys.
Question.
Wonders, that helps. And what's your question?
What's the law for drinking alcohol in D&D?
I
For
do
an
it.
Aarakocra?
So I say in D&D, whatever your like considered adulthood age is, I do that as you're like 21. So every 1 year for you is like a human's 3, just to keep it simple.
7.
Or 7, yeah. So
I'm not
so
illegal.
you are
It's
considered
only illegal if you get
adult.
caught.
You
Me,
are considered
21.
a adult and able to drink, smoke, anything.
I drank and smoke. People ask,
Bitch, I was learning how to
you don't
walk.
seem
And
that
you're
old.
able
I'm
to,
like, yeah, me 3.
I was learning how to walk when I was 3, and he's able to drink. That's fucked up.
Right? That's
That's terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Learning how to.
Sorry, Vortex, by the way, I feel like it'd be funnier if you saw this. So before you saw them talking and everything, you also saw them kick the dead bodies before talking and flying up. I feel like your character would have seen that and laughed. Or been confused. Anywho, back to the campaign.
Like, why are you? He's already dead.
Be kick 'em
Get her, the
anyways.
lucky bastards.
I thought we were just playing a game and kicking the dead body.
No, oh my lord. Anyways, just fly up there and see if you can find anything. She looks you in the
Okay, I'm
eyes
gonna
like
take
you
flight.
fucking idiot. But she's trying
I'm gonna
not to
take
say
flight and look
anything.
around.
Are you going to do
take
your
flight,
usual
look around.
perception?
Yep.
Perceive. Oh my god. You find
My
the
usual
dead body.
perception.
You find the dead body again.
I fly back down and go, "This is a dead body right there."
She looks at you like you're a complete and utter brain dead person.
You gonna jump in the tree now and hit her head and fall back down?
She
I
tries
would
to
like to
jump back
talk
in
to-
the tree. Oh my god. Oh my god, no! It was a 16!
And failed.
She bumps her head on the tree again. Oh my god. But she.
Can we leave him behind?
Oh, let's go right below it. Oh, fuck. Damn it. It's clicked right below. She does look around though and find something.
Again.
What?
She does, however, after bumping her head, find something and say, as she begins following what she thinks is a trail.
Where you going?
I think there's
She
someone this way as she continues walking.
I'm gonna jump up and take flight and fly behind.
Can we leave the bird guy behind? Like, can we just hop out of here while he's looking?
No, as much as he's an
I feel like
idiot, we could use
Fine.
his flight.
Let me take my map. Nice.
Isn't the same time he's found the same dead body that you guys killed?
You don't know that we killed it.
Well, isn't this the same time he's found the dead body like twice in a row, motherfucker?
Yes. However, at least with that stupidity, he can at least fly up and keep out of range. Plus, he is
Good
a pretty
question.
decent archer, so I'll give him that.
If I
don't
were to
want-
try to do a backflip, what would I roll?
Give me one moment. I just looked at this. I just looked.
Acrobatics.
Would it be acrobatics?
He's gonna try to do a backflip and then he's gonna like fall out of the sky and hit the ground.
Wouldn't it be acrobatics?
Or athletics.
Probably acrobatics because he's up in the air.
Well, I think even if I land, it's acrobatics. Because acrobatics is your ability to perform acrobatic stunts. So,
See, actually, rating on them both, I think this one could be used interchangeably because you are pulling off a stunt mid jump, but you also are a tricky situation. So I will say you can either do athletics or acrobatics.
okay, I'm going to land.
Acrobatics. Even if you were in a tricky situation, athletics or acrobatics.
I'm going to land and I'm
Oh.
going to go around and I'm going to land and I'm going to try to do a backflip.
So you're going to land just to do a backflip.
Good
Yeah.
boy.
Then I will say that is
Acrobatics, technically. But if you look at the acrobatics description, it says expect to perform acrobatic
Yeah.
stunts, including dives, rolls, somersaults, and flips.
See, but that also
Also-
works. But that also works with athletics, where it you try to jump an unusually long distance or pull off a stunt mid jump. So either one works.
Yeah,
So I will allow that one to be either.
I'll just do acrobatics.
You kind of stumble, but you do pretty okay.
Roll the 5 on the dice, okay? Be quiet.
You do all right. It's not the worst backflip, but it could have been a little bit better.
And then I'm just gonna jump and take flight again.
He then looks back at Vortex and says, as much as he's an idiot, we could really use that flight, especially with those arrows.
Pew pew.
Fair enough, but I have a question outside of game.
Yeah.
Are we just talking to each other, pretending that we know each other's names, or
You never asked
I
his name.
just realized we never exchanged names. Madam Elvin's
What's
gonna
your name?
look at you in the face and go, by the way, stranger, what's your name?
Wait, I'm gonna look at him as you say that and go, "What's your name?"
Oh my god.
Vortex?
Vortex. Well, the name's Madam Elvin, and that's Blackout.
Yeah, I'm black, and I'm out of here.
Lord.
That was the most racist thing I've ever heard from you.
Please stop. You're actually just. Oh my god.
I'm blackout.
Oh no! I just realized they can't do what I was hoping to do. Fuck.
What?
So I'm gonna tell you now because I can't do what I was hoping to do anymore because it involves having a sorcerer or some magic user. I was
Imagine.
hoping that once as there were 4 party members, a magic user could like do a spell on like they would be able to cast like a light or some sort of spell like that sort, and the paper would illuminate the rest of the map. But because
We
you
just
have
use a
no
torch.
magic person,
A torch.
well, it's supposed to be a magical light. It's supposed to be like
I know.
magical. Yeah.
But we know magic, so torch.
Yeah, so it ruins the whole thing. So I'm happy I had a backup plan for how the map works.
Hey, no,
It won't be
we do have Mitch. We have a match.
who?
Yes,
Who?
Who?
I do.
What do you have? You're a barbarian?
Oh, he's talking about his fire. That won't work. That just burn it.
Magical.
Like sorcery magic. Like read text and
I know. It's cool because it
You
makes
can
things.
read.
It's not considered magical.
But to a dumb person, it's magical.
I need to stop going on.
Okay. Anywho, continuing back to the as you guys continue, Madam Elven points to what seems to be another red dragonborn. This one in what looks to be kind of looks like he was some sort of soldier of some kind. As she points to this red dragonborn, he goes, "Well, I found the prince and lead to this."
I want
Wait, what?
to fly over to him and peck him.
You're
Wait, what?
pecking at Death Knight.
I know. We'll peck him anyways.
Oh my god. Poor
Vortex.
to answer your question, Vortex, basically she was following a trail and it led her to Vortex. Or not Vortex, it led to Death Knight. Oh, excuse me. Are you pecking the damage or are you pecking just the like peck? Then I'll say no. If you were trying to like damage, then I'd say yes. Wait, how aggressively are you pecking? How hard? Okay, so okay. Yeah, I'll say no, not in all cases because in some cases it wouldn't. If he's doing it like if he were trying to do like a little harder, like probably like a any harder, I'd probably say he have to with disadvantage or something. But since it's literally just kind of like a tap 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 tap, it's not. Actually, roll me a strength. Roll me a strength. Well, we're going to see. We'll see how aggressive he's being with these packs. Oh yeah, it's a nuisance, but that's more all it is. It just is a little irritating. The tap 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 tap. Oh, I just realized. Wait, I just realized everyone here, excluding my character, is some sort of animal. Oh no! Excluding two of us because my character and Midnight are also.
Well, all of
Is an
all
animal.
of who are currently here as of this moment.
Yes.
All male except for you.
She's a dragonborn.
Yeah, we're all animals except for Madam Elven, who's an elf. Loser.
Hey, DJ.
Yeah.
What?
Are you posting this on just this channel or on the joint channel of ours?
I can do ours and this one. Well, I can attempt. I can't promise just because I don't know if it'll work.
If anything, you could link a description in the description to the other channel.
Yeah,
just to get it out there.
I could. It's the Viking and
Either way.
Dennis Jr., ain't it?
I can go on real quick and check.
It's gonna keep on pecking.
I want to make
Death
her
Knight.
just be. I need
Until they
the
stop.
app. I need the
Look at
app.
me.
By the
Look me
way,
in the eyes.
I will attempt to get it in just a second.
Continue to peck Death Knight
give me
until Death
one
Knight
moment.
says something. Just keep on pecking. Keep on pecking.
I'm loading into the tube now.
Okay. Might
Also,
not
that sounds
be.
wrong.
Found it. Dennis Junior Spirit, the Viking, and then Dennis Junior.
Yeah, I
and
was
then
trying to
the
figure
Viking.
out how to. I was trying to figure out how to copy the link. Our first video.
I need to upload more on there. I did upload it. I just updated the description of my video so people can go there. I also added both of their channels also in the description with an actual ping. Anyways, Madam Elven looks at Death Knight and goes, "Hello, stranger. What are you doing out here in these woods?"
I stuck my dick in a bag of Doritos. What's the matter?
Are you going to say anything, Death Knight? Death Knight.
I hear you, miss. I'm just trying to figure out what to say. Because first of all, you said the wrong statement.
No. I
We're
didn't-
not in a forest, God.
Yes, we are.
We're in a wasteland.
It's still
Well,
there
yeah,
still would be forest
every-
and stuff.
We're in a forest. It's just basically the whole world's a wasteland because it's the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
I'm back. What's happening?
People
He tried to correct me on the forest being that we aren't in a forest, that we're in a wasteland. So we were trying to explain to him that everywhere is a wasteland. We're just in a foresty wasteland.
I'm still pecking. It says something about me by speaking to me.
He hasn't even said anything. He's being
That's why I'm
pecked
pecking
at,
Death Knight.
asked a question.
I'm just gonna say soldier.
So, yes, what are you doing out here, soldier? Excuse me? She's gonna look at you and say, "Yeah, you're a soldier. What about it?"
I'm gonna keep pecking Death Knight.
Okay, I know your character's stupid, but your character's not this stupid. You're a
No.
little bit smarter.
Maybe he's
No.
just trying to be a pest.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna keep pecking Death Knight.
Cruel sense of humor. That is my sense of humor.
Just gonna keep on pecking
She's just
Death
gonna look
Knight.
at you and
Keep on
say,
pecking. I'm pecking.
"So you're a lost soldier." Okay.
Pecking away Death Knight's brains.
I also
Blackout.
don't say a lot of words.
Blackout. Leave the man alone.
Yes. I'm gonna go. Okay.
She looks at
And then
him
I'm gonna
too.
keep pecking him.
And before she's gonna lean over to Vortex and just whisper in his ear, God, I can't believe how
Yeah.
stupid of a party we found.
You might hear
I've-
what you said.
Messed up and rolled something I wasn't supposed to roll.
Wait, who'd he say that to?
You. He whispered it to you.
You.
Oh.
Can
Yeah,
I
I
see
feel
if I heard what he said?
You can try the perceive.
So I roll perception.
Yeah.
Damn it! Stop rolling.
I got so close to getting that. What's happening with the sixes?
Oh my God! Stop rolling.
I was so close to a nat 20 and then just fell over towards a 6. I'm like, what is with it with the sixes? These stupid sixes.
I
Can I have new dice?
don't. What is with you?
Why
would a
Why
refund?
did you roll 1? Or an
What?
intelligence?
I
Rolled a 1.
I messed up. Need to roll anything.
If you want to try to perceive what he said, you can roll a perception though.
I'm
Me?
changing my dice.
Yeah,
My dice are broken.
Okay. Perception.
yeah. If you're trying to listen and see if you hear what they said, though, I don't know if you're gonna hear, madam. Nope, you don't hear shit. Whoo.
What did they get?
A 0.
I got
a
that one.
1 minus 1.
We don't even hear. You don't even hear.
That's what I'm saying. You don't hear
so
shit.
little. You can't even. You can't. You hear so little. You can't even hear me. You can't even feel me pecking you.
And
How bad your hearing is.
Anyways,
Peck.
please roll your D10.
Me?
Yes, you.
Peck.
D10's the one that looks like a diamond, right?
No.
If you hover over them, they tell you what dice they are, but it's the third one from the bottom.
He's on his phone.
Oh, I physically don't get any of that.
It tells you right underneath the pictures of them, dummy.
I'm on my phone.
I'm on a phone.
It tells you right underneath the pictures of them on your phone. Hey, shut up, phone, you dummy.
Listen, you.
You're my good dog.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm gonna send a picture of what I see on my phone in the general. Let me look at your stupid.
It's the third
Boring.
one from the bottom, like I said.
You said D10, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said
Wait,
D10.
no, ain't that the
One.
D10?
The D10 is the third one from the top.
Hold on. Let me see if that.
Okay.
Oh, for me,
'Cause
that's
if
the
you just
other
look at
way
the thing I
around.
sent in-
For me, that's the other way around.
Yeah, because if you just look at the thing I sent in general, it shows the dice pictures and what they are underneath them. You should show that, which is so
Are
weird
you
that it doesn't.
using D&D
So
Beyond?
that's what it should say. Are you using the app or?
Oh, I'm
using
using
the
the
website.
website. I was going to say website. It's different. It doesn't show
I'm
that.
using the website on my computer.
Anyways,
I think if you use it on your phone, it should be possible.
4.
Yes.
anywho,
Yes.
so with that said, yeah,
That's
you
it.
don't
You still
hear
have some
shit
fun
of what
doing.
they said as you actually lose a little bit of sanity, and now the sanity bar drops just a little.
You lost sanity. The stupid non-animal elf who gains sanity.
Yeah, the only one who's gained sanity this whole time yet is the one who isn't a animal. And Death
roll
Knight.
No match. You have to roll sanity.
Why?
Why?
Because the entire time you're walking here, you said the bird broke you nuts. You gotta roll sanity for that.
What?
No.
You guys
No.
were bird. You both have to roll sanity for that one.
For
Why?
what?
Do you even understand the stupid sanity at this point?
Which means you're going crazy.
Yes, from stupidity doesn't mean I'm actually losing. Oh my god.
That counts. If I lose sanity from not
No,
from being,
it's from your nat 1. It's from your nat 1. It's not because of your. It's because of your nat 1.
Did you hear what my flaw is? My flaw is I wrap my own armor, then admit I'm wrong.
Well, too bad. In this case, you aren't your character. In this case, it is just purely because you got a nat 1. Just because your character has a flaw doesn't mean it's your flaw.
But that is my flaw.
Oh my god.
I don't like being.
Anywho.
Thought we all knew that.
Anyways, because your sanity has dropped below 50, you have now entered your mind has started to lose its sanity. Still sane, but a low amount to cause dread to follow your thoughts. Whether show it or not, causing all intelligence-based checks and saves to have disadvantage. So all
anyways.
What?
I'm stupid as hell. I was gonna
have
disadvantage.
You already had a low roll. Now you just have to roll disadvantage with the low, which is going to possibly end up bad, possibly help in some cases. I don't actually know.
There's no. I already have a disadvantage. You basically just added to that disadvantage.
No, you have a lowered. Now you have disadvantage and lowered. It doesn't help, but it's worse.
Advantage to me.
Anywho,
I just want to point out that if you look at my passive stats, it goes 9, 10, 11.
Oh, for me, 11, 10, I was gonna say for me it goes 11, 10, 9.
Yes, it's 11, 10, 9, but if you see that, it's 9, 10, 11. It's
12.
weird. Mine go
14.
Anywho, what do you say after what do you say after? Do you stop pecking him, Blackout, after she tells you to stop?
Has he said anything to me?
I don't think so. No.
Then no.
Yeah, Elvin tried to tell you
I'm
the
leaving.
man alone, and you still peck him. Oh Lord.
I stopped and I went, okay.
Okay.
I just kept pecking him.
What's your name? What's your name, fella? She says to Death Knight.
I didn't say anything.
Huh?
What?
Say anything. Why did you say my name?
No, I'm she is asking you for your name, and then I was telling who she is talking to, so you didn't think I was just asking someone else.
First of all, insult.
How?
Because I know where you're little.
Okay. Still.
I think you, Mitch.
What's your name? That's what he wants to know. Or what she wants to know, but my character's not saying that, but just answer the question.
Yeah, just answer the question.
Yeah.
Death?
Just Death?
Knight.
Death Knight. Okay.
I'm going to keep pecking, and I'm going to say, Death Knight, pay attention to me.
Oh,
Sorry
shut
about
up.
blackout.
Oh, hey.
That's
I stop
blackout
talking
who
when he
will
tells me to shut up and go, hey.
that's blackout. I'm sorry about their stupidity. Madam
I'm not
Elven.
stupid. Me
She
have
look
big brain.
as you say you're not stupid. She looks at you like you're the most dumbest person she's ever met.
I tap my brain and go, me have big brain.
Oh my god. Anyways, she then goes, I'm Madam Elven. And this is Vortex.
Out of game. Come on, Mitch, out of game. He does have big brain.
Like, one point can...
I was about to say how, then I realized he's technically barely smarter than you, so he technically does have a big brain to you.
I'm smarter than a dragon, man. And I'm just 3 years old.
Not
No,
exactly. You're smarter than like a baby dragon, but once as they reach about that little bit older, they're smarter, I think. Or most of them. Some of them aren't.
I'm
Some of them
smarter.
are barbarian and crash their smartness down
I'm
into.
smarter.
Yeah, most
I'm
dragons
smarter
are pretty
than
smart.
an adult. I'm smarter than an adult dragonborn. And I'm only 3. That make me big brain.
That's sad. That's sad. Didn't even think about that. That's
I'll be back.
that how well, I mean, it does make sense though that you aren't that wise if you're if you've only been around for 3 years.
Goodness.
I need that to be filled with water, so if you're filling that with water, please, and bring it back down. No. Fill it with extra water from upstairs.
I didn't know there was a maximum size to watch later.
What?
There's a maximum size to your watch later number.
Apparently. I only know this because
question.
I've exceeded it.
No. I have a quick question. Have any of y'all watched the Legends of Vox Machina?
Never even heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah, my good girl. Okay.
What about you, Dennis? Dada Melvin. Dada Melvin. What are you saying, fucking?
Holy shit, I just found a terrifying 2-player build.
Now I have a question.
Oh.
Have you watched the Legends of Vox Machina?
The what?
The Legends of Vox Machina.
No. Also, we don't talk about how many actual things I have in my watch later.
Obviously, too many. You meet the limit.
5,000?
It's obviously too many.
5,000? Yeah.
That seems like a good limit.
I didn't know that there
Now
was a
here's my
limit,
question.
but I didn't realize.
How many of these are you actually gonna watch?
Don't know. See,
Probably like 4.
See, another thing about them is like half of them I've so I shouldn't say half. Some of them I've already watched.
I got your water.
Mm-hmm.
I got your ice with a little bit of water.
It's just not sure. Yeah, I think you said mine. Yeah, there's a death knight in my room being weak. Dude, you can't use way of rock. That was rude. Wait, leave me alone because everything's set up how I need it. You come messing with everything. It's not helpful. Gonna punch Death Knight. I know. Do that a bit when we're done with D&D. You will close it if you done 8 to 9. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so what are we doing?
I'm waiting for Death Knight to return.
Okay. Death Knight.
Oh,
Hello,
Yes.
welcome back.
Welcome.
how can I help?
Well, we were waiting for you to return so we could continue.
So,
All right. Well,
Oh, by the way, since he's ignoring me again, I'm gonna go back to pecking him.
oh my god. Elven, Madam Elven looks over to Blackout and says, "Leave the man alone!" in a annoyed voice.
By the way, while I'm pecking him, I'm gonna try to look in his pockets, see if he has anything worth stealing.
I don't have
Perception.
anything like.
Make a perception.
Okay, I don't have anything.
You're
worth
not even saying that that was not expected. That was like totally. So expected. Gonna get a 6 on the dice. I'm close. Well, it's 11 on the dice plus 1, so 12. But not 6.
Hold on. The most interesting thing on him that you notice is his weapon that's not really hidden. His but you do notice that he has also a couple of hand axes.
Well, he has hand axes and what?
You notice the great axe, that's pretty obvious, and then 2 hand axes, and that's about it. That's really the most interesting stuff on him that you notice.
Oh,
No gold.
No, you don't notice any gold.
You really gonna be that worried about gold? We're in a zombie apocalypse.
There actually yes, because there are trade dealers who only accept gold.
You never know.
Either way, dude.
hey, Mitch.
Yes.
Forgot about something.
No.
I got.
I didn't forget anything. He just didn't get high enough to see anything interesting.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
Plus that's not really
While I'm
that
pecking him,
needed.
while I'm pecking him, I'm gonna try to stealthily steal one of his hand axes.
Don't do that.
Roll a sleight of hand, and if Death Knight would like to try to do more than just his natural perception, which I would probably recommend, he'll want to roll a perception.
Not that one. I rolled the wrong one. Hold on. I rolled stealth. I meant sleight of hand. Right above it.
I mean, to be fair, those it doesn't matter what he gets.
You know that
Taxes, Calhoun. You can't use what anyways.
Yeah, you can.
Did you know that they make a?
Yeah, I can.
They make what?
Did you know they make a hand lotion? They make a hand lotion that's made out of foreskin.
Ew.
No, we're not. I'm trying to figure out why Kelton would steal one of my hand axes anyway.
I want a hand axe.
You don't
I
need-
add it to your equipment. Also, please
It's
stop
part of-
saying
it's
each
part of the
other
game.
names.
Yeah. I haven't said his name often, but
well, I'm mostly saying that mostly to Death Knight, but a little to Blackout because he's mostly
Yeah,
saying
say some more
almost
accent.
everyone's same, and you've said it a couple times.
yeah, I know. I've messed up a couple of times. Yeah.
But why would you need a hand axe?
Because
I
it's
want
an
it.
extra weapon.
You already have so much weapon.
And
I look two. Other than
no,
daggers,
I
which
was
aren't
gonna say,
helpful.
I was gonna
It
say that
happens, dude.
you.
And now I'm missing one of my weapons, which I could use because I can use two-handed weapons.
It's
Are you gonna really use it?
Yes.
you're gonna use a hand axe over your great axe.
Mitch, there are some opponents I can't reach.
Like right there.
Yes, in fact, your great axe would almost always have a better chance.
And he said the name.
Sky, I can't hit them with a great axe.
You'll see him.
You're gonna have a better chance that's in the sky than a fucking hand axe in your hand.
Even though that makes no sense because
Yeet.
the reach is the exact same. Like, I don't know how that makes sense, but yeah, their reach is the exact same melee wise.
Mitch, that's a lie.
Yeah,
Hand
they're the exact same.
Go further.
If you throw them,
Yeah, I was going to say if you throw,
Yeah.
I said melee. If you listened, I said melee.
Yeah, but I only got 4 javelins. If I run out of that, what else am I gonna throw at them?
You still have
You
a
guys-
dagger. You still have a hand axe. Also, I'm sorry, you're worried about ranged. My character only has 2 daggers. Nothing else.
I
You're
am
more ranged than me.
I am the range.
Listen, the only other ranged I have with outside of my daggers is Ray of Frost. I have no other spells.
And yeah, didn't you say you have like a fire ability? Couldn't you use that as your range?
I can only use that once, dude.
Yeah, once a day. It's but it's
And
all
there's a
3 of
chance
you.
that,
But yeah, like you
And it's
have
also-
better range than I do.
but no. What's the name?
Dead Knight.
And
That's
axes.
right.
Dead Knight or
You
Tiny
stole
Ram.
one.
All right, Death Knight. The fucking.
Hold on.
If you throw that hand axe, you have a chance to not even get it back.
Hold on, pause. Why did you get rid of both my hand axes? He's only stole one.
I only took one.
It says I'm missing both.
You still
Means he
have
took
one.
more.
You still have one.
And then you put the
Hold on. I'm gonna send you a picture of what I.
hand axe in my inventory, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll add it to my inventory.
got.
I added one to your inventory. I don't know where
you
it went
did?
for you.
Cool.
I don't know where it went for you, but you should have one. I didn't take both. I still took only one. But add
somehow-
another one. Add another one then. Add one.
I didn't see any in my inventory, so I added a hand axe. I'm gonna refresh, and if there's 2 there, I'm gonna remove the one I added because I didn't see one, so I already added one.
I don't know if it's just adding from my side or if it's I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
When I refreshed, they both added.
Okay.
When I refreshed, it added. So I'm gonna remove that one.
Let me see what's going on.
Just refresh the page, see what
I was gonna
happens.
say refresh it. If it's still not there, you can add another. You can add one.
And say, don't you have like a So, which does more damage than a hand axe does?
And there's just as much, pretty much.
I was gonna say, I
Except
think
for
they
the
do
bow
the
will have to be
exact
at
same.
certain range.
I would
So,
say it's better for
Then-
close up, and actually purely because it's a thrown weapon, it actually does slightly less purely because it's a thrown.
yeah.
But I
By
mean,
the way,
it's
Hand
still
axe.
good for up close, closer up, but still out of range.
I do have a better close-up weapon, but if for whatever reason I were to lose that weapon, having an extra is not a
Also,
bad thing
I
at
mean,
all.
it's good at like close up, but not too close. Like if you're like flying, but not too high.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out why me out of all the people you could have stole from.
I didn't see anything.
I was going to say on my
The point-
character, he saw nothing, and I don't know. He hasn't even checked vortex.
I was annoying you with peck. What is gonna be weird when I start pecking you again to look at your inventory? It's a lot more slick to just poke you, peck you some more, and look in your pockets.
Then vortex.
I was going to say I don't know why you haven't checked. He hasn't checked vortex at all. But
I'm getting there.
that's
Okay.
him.
No, you haven't checked anything either.
At this
Neither of these thieves have checked any.
right away instead of going seeing what else, because someone else could have something better than I did.
Oh my
Look at
God, Rick. Oh my God. Fucking calm down. It's
just-
not that fucking big of a deal. You can buy another one.
I'm not even. I am. I'm just trying to figure out why.
Because he found
happens.
something. That's why.
Shiny is mine. I'm a bug. Shiny is mine.
It's a thief. Do you really think a
Oh,
thief ain't gonna go, ooh, I see something pretty. I see something different.
Thief
I know,
bud.
he said
Shiny
is
is mine.
I'm a dragon. What's his point? Shiny is also mine.
Exactly, but
So what's his point there?
But not only is he a bird, which already goes, ooh, shiny, but he's a thief.
which goes ooh,
That-
shiny.
Yeah,
Shiny is mine because I'm.
He's a
Makes
shiny
sense.
squared. He's shiny, ooh, shiny squared. You're just ooh, shiny.
Yes, but do you,
Shiny. I'm
the
ooh,
way
shiny.
is mine because I'm a bird. But if that's the case, then shiny is mine because I'm a dragon.
But again, he's also a
But I'm
thief,
also-
which basically is ooh, shiny squared.
And birds are known for stealing stuff that's shiny if they see it.
Dragons
Bones?
Birds.
Okay.
So are dragons.
Anywho, no, they aren't known for
Anywho, but-
stealing them. They're known for
Well-
just looting.
Cheers.
They're known for guarding them, and you're a dragonborn. You're not a full-on dragon.
Yeah. But he's
I
not
am
a
a
full-on
full-blood-
bird, but he
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't say you're a full-on bird, but you are like a semi-bird.
If he can comprehend human language, he's not a full-on bird.
What
That,
do
that,
parents do?
I could say, what are parrots? Also, what are mockingbirds? Songbirds?
Parrots. Hold on. Mitch, parrots mimic.
No, I'm gonna stop you right there. No, because they
Parrots.
don't just mimic. They don't just mimic.
If-
If they get your voice, they can actually use your voice and use it to say their own stuff without mimicking you. So no,
own tone.
yeah, I was gonna say. So that is not true.
Birds are intelligent enough to learn languages by
Still
just
mimicking
enough
some.
and not having to speak that actual tone.
Okay. If that's mimicking, if that's
So-
mimicking, what the fuck is a robot? Which takes your voice, a little bit of what you say, and turns it into a whole new thing. Is that mimicking too?
Technically, yes.
No.
What do humans
my
do?
God.
When we learn a language, we
No.
learn it by hearing other people say it.
No, that is not how mimicking works. Mimicking is when they sit there and basically you say, "Oh, I'm here," and they go, "Oh, I'm here."
or no, mimicking is actually the definition of mimicking is copying something
Right. So
in a
if you-
different
what
language.
I
Yeah,
did
they
was
are.
copying someone.
I mimic your voice. I am mimicking you because I'm copying your voice.
What do you think humans do when they learn a language? They mimic what you say in order, and they try to learn the understanding of it,
And then
so
they
that they
learn
can
it and they
speak it.
do it in their own way.
That's what humans do. That's what birds do.
Mm.
That's the only way creatures ever learn how to speak. Is by mimicking.
Yes.
So
But
everything's mimicking.
full-
Okay, sure. That makes so much sense, Chris.
Your logic. That's
Can we just fucking move on?
Let's say, let's move on. I'm actually losing brain cells over this.
I don't have the patience for this shit.
Anywho,
no one.
continuing.
Yet you kept dragging it on.
Okay, continuing. What does everyone do now that we've had the party's name? Know enough about each other.
I'm gonna stop pecking Blackout. Well, Death Knight.
I keep rolling. Not
What's the
even.
name I said I'm gonna stop pecking Blackout. I'm gonna stop pecking myself. Now I'm gonna stop I'm gonna stop pecking Death Knight.
Madam Elven turns to Blackout and says, "Get over here before you peck him again."
I almost thought you were just saying, "Get over here before I hook you up."
It seemed really cool. I'm gonna try to backflip towards Madam Elven.
Roll acrobatics.
I
Or
would say, roll acrobatics.
Because which is weird because that's a weird situation because technically it could be athletics or acrobatics.
Yes,
Do
I
I need
said
to
this
roll it twice?
earlier. No.
Yeah, do I? Since we're some distance away,
yeah.
it
Wait.
might be slightly too far for me to just do one. So
Considered athletics, not acrobatics.
I just want to backflip a couple of times there, though. I'm not gonna do one big backflip. I don't want to do a couple little.
Then how many backflips?
Like 3.
Okay, roll me one more.
That's a really nice flip right there. Quality flip. Okay, flip.
So you flip, and it's the most mid flip you could have probably ever done. Like you stick
The
it,
first one.
but yeah, this is the first one. First one you
mid.
flip, and you kind of just do a flip. There's nothing to it. It's just a flip. You barely catch yourself. You barely land. You barely do it good, but you do it mid. The second time, you do it with a little more pizzazz, doing a little flight trick before landing. And then the next time, you do it pretty well. You do pretty decent. You fumble near the end, but for the most part, you do almost perfectly.
Mitch, did you hear what I said?
No.
You
And stop saying
amateur
the
flip.
name.
I don't know how to say your name.
Madam Elven.
Madam Elven.
I'm not talking to your character.
Still just
I'm talking to you.
Okay, then say Dennis
Dennis.
Jr., DJ, Dennis, Spirit, Dennis Jr. Spirit.
The whole internet
Any of
doesn't
those.
need to know everyone's name.
I find it easier.
Well, I'm
Mhm.
sorry
It doesn't
that
matter.
we don't need our names out there.
Okay, Dennis. So basically, he just did an amateur flip.
No,
Pretty much.
that was the first one. The first one was amateur, yeah. The last
Did
one was
amateur flip for
pretty
the first-
good, pretty well, but a little more advanced. And then the middle one was way advanced.
Remember, a human came out of a human because a human came in a human.
I don't think that's how that works.
It
That's
it is
Literally how it
right.
works.
It is right, but not in the same sense as you know what? I'm not even gonna try.
It's literally the definition of how you make childbirth
I was
happen.
gonna say I'm not even gonna try at this point because I will.
Childbirth is humans.
Oh my god.
What?
Dude,
I'm
I'm
not
trying
even
not to
gonna
roll
say
my
anything.
own sanity check. Like, at this point, I'm losing actual insanity.
What was your real life insanity check here?
Oh, I'd be dead. I'd be dead. If insanity checks were real in real life, my character dead. They fucking dropped.
It wouldn't be your character; it'd be you.
Exactly. My
Your character would.
character. My
Your
character.
They
character.
don't even know death
I
saves.
am.
No death saves for you.
No.
No, you'd be dead. Your character would just be sitting there for all eternity. Like, can I get an action?
Yeah. Like, what,
No, his
what
character
do I
would.
do?
His character would die from starvation because they sat there too long.
No, thirst
Yeah.
actually first.
That's real first.
Actually, no, it probably
Or,
or
or they could die by like a fox, like nibbling on their
it
toes
doesn't
until
say,
they
or
die.
some like animal or creature walking up to him.
You alive.
Oh my
And he
God.
just sits there like, why? Why are you doing this?
Please let me do something. Ah! Let me do something. Ah!
You know what'd be even funnier? A bunny rabbit just jumps over and starts nibbling his toes.
Wait, no. Actually, I think you die of exhaustion before anything else.
Hey,
Oh
nobody
my god,
just did the same thing that would happen to her.
that is horrible.
Dude. Yeah, you can die of exhaustion in D&D. It is a very
No,
gruesome way.
That's not what I was saying.
What's so horrible then?
I saw a video. It was these army people, and they were all American, but they had this one like person who was from Vietnam,
Oh no.
and he learned like his family was, and they go, "Hey, tell us a joke." He goes, grapple is dust because of napalm."
That's
Oh, I nearly choked on my drink.
Now that's just
Editing's gonna suck for this. I hope you know that. I'm gonna hate editing this because now I have to blur out every time he said our names.
oh yeah, it's gonna suck.
And I have to make sure that I not only blur it out, but I also blur out the text. Oh. This is gonna be a painful editing.
You just don't post it.
Well,
It's
it's
gonna be
live.
It's gonna be like a week before this gets uploaded because of how much editing he's gonna have to do.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in like a word thing and just literally search up all the words Mitch, and just blur those out first, and then do it in each order of each person's name, because then by that.
I watch through in case it like didn't catch it.
Well, I was going to say, and then I was going to make sure that I watch through, make sure everything's good, and then I'm going to do the video and do the audio, which shouldn't be that hard.
God, when's my mom coming home? I gotta go to the store.
Anywho, continuing. So what does the party do now that we've exchanged words, we've met?
Smoke weed every day.
ain't nothing
Does
back.
anyone have weed? No.
I do.
I don't think so.
I was going to say, you're the last person I expected. Hell, I expected the baby before you, and that's saying a lot.
I'm a soldier. Sometimes the soldiers have to relieve stress.
Hey, you guys want to try these mushrooms I found on a dead zombie?
What? Oh, never mind.
You want
Stop it.
Anyone?
to try these mushrooms I found on a dead zombie?
You know what? Just because I find that funny, I'll say you actually found mushrooms that were on a dead zombie.
Like just like growing out of his stomach or something.
No. He was it looked like he got shot in the head, and like not only were mushrooms growing outside of like around his body, but also on his stomach, head, legs, everything were growing mushrooms.
Dude, you guys want to try these? I found them on a dead zombie.
Does anyone
think I've
try
done
the
this
mushrooms?
No.
Question
Fuck
is,
it, I'll eat one.
Madam Elven takes one.
Let's go. I'm not the only one eating shrooms.
And if you take it, roll a constitution
I
save.
guess I'll take one.
Roll a
like,
constitution save.
What do we have
I
to
think,
do?
like,
Constitution
why not?
save. Thank you.
My character, why not? Let's,
Constitution save.
I guess.
How do I do that?
Go to your character sheet, and there should be a box that says saves.
More.
Are we all just doing this? This is what's happening now.
Well, I'll tell you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Death Knight, roll a d10. No!
Why?
You're 4.
8.
I got a 10.
I got 21.
I got out-talked by everyone.
I don't know what you said. I walked away.
Got an
I got-
8.
I got a 10.
Oh no!
That was for my 3.
That's just for
Got
your
21
sanity.
for my save.
Why did we try psychedelic mushrooms I found on a dead zombie?
Because you told us to.
You offered.
No,
Elvin wanted to.
I simply asked if you would like to. I never said you had to.
Why did you? It's the question.
Say, if you're saying that, why did you?
Cause I'm ballsy.
I think I have a question. I almost just look at that.
Let me see. Blackout, you're safe. Let's work our way down. Madam needs to roll.
Didn't even.
I need to roll
Didn't even-
this for at Madam.
How low is your sanity, Mr.
Oh my.
Death Knight? Check your sanity for you, buddy. It's okay. 38.
No, don't worry.
Where did I
about
find
the
that?
total. Don't worry about the total.
It's on the sanity bar
Oh yeah.
That is not helpful. Little.
in Discord. It's on the sanity bar channel of Texie at the top.
Well, I got an 8. Let's hope that doesn't make it go down even more.
Oh no.
You're
That
not
8
counting for
was
the
for
8.
your sanity.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah, if it goes down too much more, it will become problematic.
Hoping the
That's
8 doesn't
I
drop
hope
anymore.
8 makes it go down. Since you haven't answered me.
That's counting for
And
the 8.
and everyone but Blackout took a little bit of damage.
Everyone but the 3-year-old.
Oh
Isn't that what it sounds like? Everyone but the
No.
3-year-old? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Death Knight took the most damage.
How much?
Uh,
I don't understand that.
So, I'm gonna work my way down from the what I have in order on my list. Madam Elven took 6 damage. Blackout took 0. Death Knight took 10, and Vortex took 4.
Damn.
And everyone but Blackout out of their mind. Um, and specifically Death Knight, you now have no conscious of what you're doing. You're still like awake and aware, but you have no conscious. Um, anyone want to take seconds? They may. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom. I'm sorry. Ha 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 ha. All I can imagine, all I can imagine as he says that is uh Jasmine just running towards him. Anywho, does anyone take seconds? Yeah, which is Madam Elvin is gonna turn to vortex and say, "Do you got any more?" Give me one moment. 11. You have 11 left. I mean, you could have, but it's unlikely. They poked you. He has 11 left. He has 11, and if he were to, if he really wanted to, he could sell it for 44 gold if he found someone to sell it to. All of it. A total. Each one's 4. Um. So, Madam Elven is going to ask Vortex if he has any more mushrooms. I told you had 11. You bet you have 11 left. Yeah, no, total it's 44. Yeah. Does anyone else do you give anyone else another? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is horrible. We shouldn't be encouraging this. Oh. As she takes another one, she took a little bit of damage. As she is now barely conscious. She's not even considered conscious. Apparently. Wait, what do you consider lightweight? You could, yes. She's 100 pounds. Okay. Left behind. Uh, no. Okay. This is probably where we're gonna end. We'll probably pick it back up next time. Did you take another? You gave him another? Okay. Roll me a con save. Oh, you rolled another one too. Oh no. Wait, I don't see your con save. Oh, never mind. I see it. It just showed up. I was gonna say it just showed up. You're a little up there, but you're almost perfectly fine. You do, however, take 3 damage. Yeah, and I'll just say that we'll end it there. When we return, we'll say that you guys spent a night somewhere to let everyone rest up. Everyone have a good night. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Goodbye.